If I lost everything today, my money, my job, my reputation, my network, literally everything, I'd still know exactly how to make my first dollar again. Not because I'd work harder, not because I'd start another desperate side hustle, and definitely not because I'd get lucky. I'd do it because I know something most people were never taught. Every dollar you've ever earned began with a decision. Before someone hired you, they decided. Before someone invested, they decided. Behind every voluntary transaction is a decision. Money isn't the clause, it's the receipt. Receipts don't create purchases, they prove one already happened. Receipts never tell you why someone bought, they only prove that they did. Before Apple sold an iPhone, before Amazon shipped a package, before Warren Buffett bought a company, before MrBeast earned his first dollar, someone made a decision. You understand what creates money, and once you understand what creates money, starting from zero becomes a completely different game. Today, I'm going to show you exactly how that works. Almost everything we've been taught about money begins at the wrong place. We study budgeting, investing, debt, credit scores, taxes, retirements, all important, but none of them answer the first question. Where does money actually come from? We're taught to chase it, earn it, save it, protect it. Almost nobody teaches us how it appears in the first place. Instead, we're trained to rent out our lives. Go to school, get qualified, find an employer, trade your time, hope they keep paying you. There's nothing wrong with honest work. The danger is believing that's the only way to survive. Because if your paycheck disappears tomorrow, what's your plan? Most people already know. Update the resume, submit applications, wait, hope somebody chooses them. Think about that. Your financial future depends on someone else's decision, not yours. That's dependence, not freedom. One recession, one restructuring, one new technology, and everything changes. Not because you forgot how to work, because you never learned how money actually begins. Right now, some of you are already thinking, that sounds nice, but I don't have money. I don't have investors. I don't have experience. I don't have a business. I don't have good connections. Because none of those things created the first dollar in history. Money cannot be the thing that creates money. Money doesn't create transactions. People do. And people don't exchange money randomly. They exchange it because something inside their minds changes first. That's what we're about to uncover. Because once you understand that having nothing stops feeling like an advantage, sometimes it's actually an advantage. There's a massive gap between how we think money works and how money actually works. We think transactions begins with products. They don't. We think they begin with businesses. They don't. We think they begin with money. They don't. Behind every voluntary transaction is one invisible event. A decision. Before money moves, a decision moves. Before a customer buys, a decision happens. Before an investor invests, a decision happens. Before an employer hires, a decision happens. Money is never the first event. It's the final link in a chain most people never study. So the real question is, what causes someone to decide? Because once you understand that, everything changes. To find out, I stopped looking at money. I started looking at people who seem to create it over and over again. Not once, not twice, over decades. Different industries, different countries, different personalities, yet somehow they all kept producing wealth. So I started asking a different question. Not how did they make money, but what happened immediately before money showed up? That's when I noticed something strange. Let's start with Warren Buffett. People say Buffett makes money because he understands investing. I don't think that's why. Imagine two people at the exact same company. Same annual report, stock price, and CEO. One person says this company is too risky, and the other says this company is worth billions. What changed? The company didn't change, the financial statements didn't change, reality didn't change. Only one thing changed: the interpretation. Different interpretation, different decision. Billions of dollars followed. Let's go to a teenager sitting alone in his bedroom. No investors, no Hollywood studio, no famous last name. Jimmy Donaldson, MrBeast. Millions of creators uploaded videos to the exact same platform. Most creators interpreted YouTube as a place to post videos and get views. Jimmy interpreted it as a place to study human attention, asking, why do people stop watching? One question creates content, the other creates obsession. That single difference in interpretation changed every decision he made. And eventually, money followed. Now let's shrink it even more. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. Your kitchen is flooding. You call a plumber. He walks in, looks around, tightens one fitting, and 10 minutes later, everything is normal. He hands you a bill for $300. Why did you pay it? Not for 10 minutes of turning a wrench. You weren't paying for 10 minutes of motion. You were paying for the judgment that made those 10 minutes enough. Your interpretation of the leak created the transaction. Same pipe, same water, different interpretation. Money moved. Now stop. Look at what just happened. Warren Buffett, MrBeast, a neighborhood plumber. 3 completely different worlds, 3 completely different ways of making money. That's when I realized I wasn't looking at 3 businesses. I wasn't looking at 3 industries. I was looking at the same invisible process repeating itself. I call it the decision chain. Across every example I studied, the same sequence kept appearing. Reality, interpretation, belief, decision, money. Remember, money is the receipt. It's the final link. That's why chasing money directly rarely works. You're chasing the last domino instead of the first. Seeing the decision chain changes how you understand money, but understanding it isn't enough. You need a process you can use when your bank account is empty and no one knows your name. I call it the 5D framework. Decision, doubt, difference, delivery, dollar. Decision. What decision is someone trying to make? Doubt. Why haven't they made it yet? Difference. What new information, proof, or framing would change how they see the decision? Delivery. How do I package and deliver that change? Dollar. Once the result is proven, I make a clear offer and get paid. Let's apply this to a simple real-world scenario you can visualize immediately. Imagine I walk into a local coffee shop. I don't look at the espresso machine, I watch the queue. I notice everyone waits 3 minutes before ordering. Why? Because the menu is overwhelming, filled with 40 different options in tiny, messy font. This is an interrupted decision. The decision they want to make is, what drink do I want? The doubt holding them back is sensory overload. So, I design a difference. I take a photo of the menu, go home, open a free design tool, and simplify it. I group the options into 3 clean, highly visual categories. The classics, the signatures, the on-the-go. I handle the delivery by walking back in and showing it to the owner. I don't ask them for a job, I propose a 1-week test. We track average order time, walkaways, and orders per hour. Notice what just happened. I didn't try to sell the owner marketing services or graphics design. I targeted the direct point of friction that was stalling the customer's decision. I made it measurable, reducing the owner's risk of giving us a clear way to judge the result. The owner may say no, that's fine. I can just repeat the process until someone agrees to test it. Starting with nothing means I can't buy attention, so I earn attention through relevance and proof. But when we do run the test for 1 week, if average order time drops, walkaways decrease, and orders per hour increase, I show the owner the measurable gain and make a clear offer based on the proven results. I didn't invent coffee. I didn't buy expensive machinery. I just finished an interrupted decision. You can see this same 5D framework working across the modern digital landscape too. Take the boom in AI consulting. The average person looking at AI tools and thinks this is a cool toy. But smart creators look at local businesses and see a massive decision owners are struggling to make. How do I use AI to cut my overhead without breaking my workflows? The creator designs a difference by building a simple 3-step prompts template specifically for local agencies, and handles delivery by sending a quick personalized video showing how it works. Once again, the seller isn't pitching software, they're pitching a shortcut to the decision. The business owner's primary friction is the time it takes to learn a complex new platform. By providing a pre-built template, that friction vanishes. The owner tries it. If the template reliably saves hours each week, the creator now has proof, a testimonial, and a clear reason to make a paid offer. Money follows. Apple changed how people interpreted what a smartphone could be. Amazon changed how people interpreted what the internet could become. Different industries, same pattern. Change the interpretation, the decision changes. Money follows. Your first asset isn't money, it's clarity. The ability to see a decision that everyone else walks past. When you learn to do that, earning money becomes less mysterious and far more repeatable. Most people think wealth starts with resources. It doesn't. Wealth starts with perspective. Two people can walk into the exact same room. One sees customers, the other sees confusion. One sees employees, the other sees bottlenecks. One sees a website, the other sees decisions that are never being completed. Same room, different eyes. That's why one person walks away with a paycheck while another walks away with a business. Not because reality changed, but because they interpret it differently. And that interpretation changes the decisions they make next. Here's the mistake almost everyone makes. They think the goal is to make $1 million. It isn't. The hardest dollar you'll ever earn is the first one you create on your own. Not the first one an employer gives you, the first one you create. Because that dollar changes something much bigger than your bank account. It changes your identity. Before that dollar, you believe income comes from permission. After that dollar, you know income can come from understanding. That's a completely different life. Because once you've created $1, you've proven something to yourself. You don't need someone to rescue you. You don't need someone to hire you. You don't need someone to give you permission. Money compounds, but confidence compounds first. A year from now, I don't want you walking through life asking, where can I make money? I want you asking, why is money moving here? That single question changes everything. You'll walk into a restaurant and instead of seeing tables, you'll see hundreds of decisions. You'll open an app and instead of seeing buttons, you'll see psychology. You'll watch an advertisement and instead of thinking, that was clever, you'll ask, what belief are they trying to change? You'll stop looking at businesses as products. You'll start seeing them as systems that influence decisions. And once you see that, you can't unsee it. Money stops feeling random. It stops feeling unfair. It stops feeling mysterious. You begin seeing patterns where everyone else sees confidence. So how do you make money with nothing? You start with a decision that hasn't been finished. Tomorrow, walk into one business. Don't ask how much money do they make. Ask which customer decisions keep stalling here. Then ask what proof, clarity, or change would help those people decide. Test one answer, measure the results, and when your work creates a measurable improvement, make the offer. If I lost everything tomorrow, I wouldn't begin by looking for money. I'd begin by looking for the next unfinished decision. If this video changed the way you think about money, don't subscribe because you want another finance video. Subscribe because this channel isn't about chasing money. It's about understanding the invisible principles that make money move. Once you understand those principles, every opportunity starts looking different. Now that you understand why money moves, the next question is obvious. How do you actually use this tomorrow if your bank account is zero? In the next video, I'll show you the exact process I'd use to earn my first client with nothing but a phone, an internet connection, and the framework you learned today. Because ideas are powerful, but execution changes your life. I'll see you there.